the KHQA Student Athlete of the Week, sponsored by Blessing Health System.
I'm very blessed because a lot of my teammates have told me do something great the next level because not everyone can. And that really hit home for me because I saw my teammates play their last game. And it felt like I was very grateful that I get another opportunity to play the game I love.
There will in fact be football for Jackson Stratton beyond his Quincy Notre Dame playing days, which ended last Saturday. The where in that equation still to be determined, but the opportunity has been paved here by his athleticism, his mindset and work ethic, and his well-earned reputation as an all-state caliber defensive stopper.
The mentality you get to bring, hitting someone hard, I mean, just like, it's never like you're going to war with your boys, and that's what it's really about, like tackling people together, just, I mean, the all-around atmosphere of the game, especially on the defensive side, the ball is awesome. It's something I live for. It means a lot because making the playoffs isn't guaranteed in Illinois. And so, I mean, I can say we made the playoffs, and, I mean, we didn't have the best season. It's not what we wanted, but, I mean, I'm very grateful for my time here.
And yet the tangible assets Jackson brought to the table may well be trumped here by the everything else within his character. The willingness to lead, especially when things got hard.
A lot of people taught me that. Like I had great people in front of me, like Jack Marth, and he was probably one of the bigger ones, and Lake Bergman, that taught me how to be a leader especially on the defensive side of the ball, and lead when things like are down. Because anyone can be a leader when the chips are up, but it's when it's down. It's when you find your true leaders. And
in kind, the willingness to make personal sacrifices to that end, as evidenced by his midseason position switch.
Because I want to win, and that was the convincing thing. I had to convince myself that I'm like, do we want to keep having me go out and not be able to finish games, or do we want to win? And I wanted to win, and that's what I'm about.
All of which stands as testament to Jackson's total investment in the Raider program, and in building a legacy worthy of emulation. A commitment that didn't end at the sidelines. When Horizon Soup Kitchen Executive Director Sarah Stevens spoke to the team earlier this fall about the importance of community service, Jackson was moved enough to spearhead a food drive with his teammates that resulted in the donation of over 750 pounds of food to that cause. Some 1,250 total items in all to help fight hunger.
It's awesome because we wanted to do something for our community. We saw there was she said they were struggling at the time because this was kind of like a down year. She explained it like picks back up in the holiday season. And so it's kind of like a down area for them. And so Coach Cornell saw that, we all saw it, and we had a competition who can bring in the most stuff. And and so we helped them a lot, and it was very nice because we got to do something for our community and help the people around us. It's a great place to live, and we all grew up here, most of us did, or we grew up around this area, and we know what people have done before us, like what they've done for us, and we want to give back.
And lest we forget his attention to detail in all things, athletic and academic.
Definitely time management and organization, and just great teachers around me helping me, and with athletes, you get that a lot. You have to have good time management to be an athlete and get good grades in school.
And all with very specific goals in mind.
Business finance, definitely, and I would say like college football, obviously. That's what I really wanted to pursue. And so I don't know where yet, but I'll be picking up recruiting after the end of the season now.